Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, No Guts, No Glory. Kathy, that is. Glad to have you here with me. Video is yet another update. I feel like all I've been giving you guys lately is just nothing but freaking updates. It's my life story here lately. But again, I apologize for not, I know a lot of you say, you don't need to apologize, but I feel I do. So let me apologize, damn it. I apologize that I haven't been doing videos lately and that I haven't been, staying connected with a lot of you guys. I am truly sorry about that, but a lot of what's been going on from the previous update. If you have not seen that video, I will link it here for you to see up in the eye in the sky, and you can see that update up there of when all of this mess started. Okay. We went house hunting. We've always wanted to move to Missouri. A lot of you know that. For those who don't, now you know. We just love it there. We love the state. We love the weather. We love, it's just awesome. And we've made some friends there. So we like Missouri. So we went down there house hunting. All right. While we were down there, now here I am. I've got my walker, because you got to get in and out of the car all the time to, look at all these houses. We had a real estate agent, very nice man, who, is working with us, and excuse me, and he set up all these houses for us to go look at. So you have to get in and out of the car, in and out, for every house that we got to go to, and then go in and look at it. So a lot of you know I got my new right brace made for my right leg. I've had my left one made when my left knee blew out on me. And so I've got that one. And now when my right knee blew out on me, they made me a special one for my right one. So now, and they match color. They're both teal. So got my braces, right? And I've got my walker. And I did find for the first day, the whole day, all the houses we went and looked at. The second day that we were there, we went and saw a house, and the house was empty. First of all, it's empty. So, it's one of those, no one lives in it, the owner's just selling it, so on and so forth. So it has a lot of walnut trees. And now all the leaves on the trees have fallen. So because, it's been past fall, it's now winter, and they're all over the ground. Well, all these leaves are covering all the walnuts, and they're big, baseball-sized type walnuts. And walking along, and I could see a few of them right off the bat, so, just kick them out of the way, and I'm going with my walker, right? Got my braces on. And I stepped on one that was under a bunch of leaves. I didn't see it. So when I stepped on it, I just felt my foot just gave way. So we managed to get me into the house, which took a lot between the gentleman who was very nice. Wyatt is his name, by the way. Very nice man. And my husband, and they got me inside, and I sat down, and now the hubby has to look on his own. I can't look. I was lucky to make it back to the car, okay?
I thought you told them all this.
Nope, didn't tell him any of this, honey. So now I got that, I had that done, all right? That happened to me. Now I can't go in any of the houses to look. So all the ones for the next 2 or 3 days the gentleman has set up for us, the husband has to go in, Mr. has to go in, and he looks at them all, he takes pictures, he comes back out and he shows me, and so on and so forth. So that's how I got to look at them. Well, we wound up putting in a bid on one, but somebody outbid us and we lost that house. So this trip yeah, it didn't turn out so good. We didn't get anything this time around, but that's not to say that we won't go again. And Wyatt is still working with us as far as if he sees anything, he'll let us know. All right.
He just
The
sent me
next
two.
day, I'm sorry, what?
He just sent me two.
Okay. The next day, though, at the hotel we're staying at, we came downstairs, and I'm now sitting in, I have a walker with a seat. Since I can't walk, but yet I want to go with my husband to see all these houses, which I'm not going in to see, he is, but I want to go along, you know? I don't want to be left in the room. So to get me from point A to point B, like from the room to the car and so on and so forth, I sit, and then with my good foot, and my husband holds on to the handles, we just push me, right? So I got downstairs where they have a free continental breakfast, but we just went for the coffee. So he was getting me a cup of coffee, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to be very nice. He's going to have two in his hand, and he can't push me at the same time. So I thought, oh, I'm going to be really nice. I'm trying to think ahead, and I'm just going to kind of push with my good foot myself, which I've done many times before, and I'm going to push myself outside, out the hotel, out the two doors. There's two sets of sliding doors. Sliding door, and then you get through in the foyer there, and then another sliding door, and now you're outside. I get through the first one just fine. I'm pushing myself, right? And I'm looking behind me kind of like this. Well, the second one, when I got to it, and I'm pushing kind of fast, got through the first one fine, like I said. The second one had a bump. Well, my wheels hit it. Bam! And I went flying back. And now I look like a hurt turtle on my back. Ah! It sounds funny now, and all of that, and I could laugh about it, but at the time, my glasses went flying, my phone hit my head on the cement, my back, it was just awful, the way I went down so hard and so fast. And he comes out, I'm just screaming for him because I can't get up. And even if I could, I can't get up on that bad foot and leg. So between him and a worker that now saw from the desk, came around, she came out, and between the two of them, and I told them, I said, I know you're not going to be able to, I feel so bad. She said, oh, don't you worry about it, honey. We're going to get you up. And sure enough, boom, they got me up, okay? So now I'm hurting so bad. We went back. We went to finish looking at houses. I just now sat in the car and just, popped the pain pill that I had on me and just went for the ride. And the hubby went looking with Wyatt. And then we came back to the room, and I told the mister, I said, I can't take this pain in my foot anymore. Something is wrong. So he took me to an urgent care. We went back out, and he took me to an urgent care, and I went in. They took x-rays. Thank God nothing's broke. But she said if it continues to hurt, then I'm going to have an MRI to see if maybe any ligaments or tendons or anything like that was torn or have tears in them. So she gave me a boot. So I have big, bulky boots on my foot. And she said, though, when you're in the car, just riding around a long trip, going back home to Illinois, she said, don't wear it for that long whole trip, You'll be very uncomfortable. So, but the foot is in a nutshell now, the foot is better. It's not 100%. It's better, a lot better. My hip is not hurting me, my back or my head, thank God. None of that hurts me anymore. My right shoulder's been killing me. So I went in today and they gave me a cortisone shot. He told me if the cortisone shot doesn't help, then they'll do an MRI to see if my rotator cuff is messed up. So I hope not. So far, the cortisone shot seems to be helping me some. We shall see. They did do x-rays. They always have to do an x-ray before an MRI, and the x-ray just shows a lot of arthritis. I know I'm pretty riddled with arthritis. That's a given. But also, what happens while we're on vacation, more or less down there, I get a phone call. Well, no, I called my mother to see how she's doing. And she informs me, mind you, she won't call to tell me. I have to call her because, sometimes the bullheadedness in her just, But I said, how you doing, Mom? Is everything okay? Oh, I'm in so much pain. I can't walk. And, I don't know if I have something wrong with my kidneys, because I remember her saying my kidneys were starting to fail. And yes, my mother's having kidney failure due to her diabetes, but it's nothing real drastic yet or anything. So I told her, I said, Mom, you've got to go to I'm not right around the corner. I'm in Missouri. You've got to get to the doctors. You got to go to urgent care, ER, something. She finally finds somebody to take her to the ER. So she goes to the ER. They gave her a shot of morphine because she couldn't walk. That's how much pain she was in. She couldn't walk. And they gave her an antibiotic because they took they took x-rays, they did an EKG, they did blood work. She had a very bad UTI. And so they gave her so now the antibiotic obviously is all gone. I took her today for a recheck. They did more blood work today, another urinalysis because she's still in a lot of pain. She still can't walk. They did an x-ray of her hip today, and if that doesn't show anything, then they may do an MRI on that. I'm also getting her a heart workup done. I told them, I talked to them before about it, but it seems to have been, dropped through the cracks, They kind of forgot about it, but this old girl didn't forget. And I said, it runs in our family big time, heart disease. I said, matter of fact, I got my stress test and stuff done, and they found something on my stress test, and I have to see a cardiologist in January. That's as soon as they can get me in. I have to go see a cardiologist to find out, what he thinks about what they found. And so my mother is having a heck of a time breathing and stuff. I want her to get a workup as well. So now that's in the works. So I've got all these things in the works for my mother to try to get her back on track, get her well. Her apartment, they came in to put new carpeting in. Well, everything had to be packed up and moved for her to have them come in. Her apartment is a disaster. So me and the hubby got to go up there, and it almost looks like a version of Hoarders from the show on TV. So me and him got to go up there, and we have to go through all her stuff. I told her, I said, Mom, we've got to do this. I told her a couple of days ago, she didn't want me. No, I don't feel good. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it now. I don't want to go through it. So I finally told her today, I said, Mom, we're going through it. Come hell or high water, we've got to do it. We've got to get this done. I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm asking you to sit in a chair, and I'll hold up stuff, and you tell me, donate, throw away, or keep. And I'll have 3 boxes. Boom, 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 boom. That's all you got to tell me so we can get this stuff purged and get your apartment back to how it should be. Because right now, you can't find anything. Matter of fact, she don't know where her purse is. It's somewhere in the apartment, she said. She can't find it. Oh, gosh. And so, my doctor also started me on Cymbalta for anxiety and depression. Let's see. my blood pressure has been high. And I used to be on blood pressure medicine a long time ago, but I took myself off of it because, I don't know, almost 2 years ago I took myself off of it, and it's been fine. But now, so he put me back on blood pressure medicine, I don't know, maybe a month or two ago, and it's still high. So now I have to double it. I take one in the morning and I take one in the evening, and there's a couple of times still where it's too high. Well, not too high. I mean, it's high, but it's not supposed to be that high. Anyway, so that's what's going on with me, with mom. Daughter's doing great. The boyfriend relationship is amazing. Still, the hubby's doing well. It's just me and mom. Me and mom. But I'm worried more about mom than anything. So, all right, guys. Remember to always let go, let God. No guts, no glory. I hope I don't have to come back with any more updates. I hope I filled you guys in on everything. And there you go. We love you guys. God bless us all. Bye, guys. All right. Coming in. No kissing.